my hoe. I've got it, thank you. All right, I just went and picked up my new hoe for, I got a Christmas present and it's a new hoe. It's not what it sounds like. It's actually a plow. It's called a hoe. It's a wheel hoe and it's used in the garden. And I have been searching for one for the past couple of years and I finally found me a good hoe. And I will definitely be using that in the garden this summer. I do love my hoe. Hey, welcome back everybody. So tonight I am doing a how-to video on some Italian food. This is a creation that I came up on my own. It is, I call it, it's just a ham and bacon Alfredo. And anyway, I started off with some onions. This is a whole yellow onion. And I got about 3/4 teaspoon of butter in there. And I'm just sauteing it up. And you start with your onion first because that's going to take the longest to cook. Oops. Anyway, you have to cook these onions slow so you don't burn them or scorch them, and just get them all sauteed up. Okay, so while your onions are sauteing, you can go ahead and fry your bacon. And you want to, I'm using a ½ pound of bacon, and I cut it up in little strips, little pieces. And you want to fry it up where it's crispy. And after it's done, you'll drain the grease off of it and just set it to the side for now. And I'm just using generic bacon. All right, so my bacon is all done. I got it all fried, crisped up there. I got it draining. So the next thing is I'm gonna brown my ham. And this type of ham that I use, it's already fully cooked. So basically all I'm doing is just browning it and warming it. So you can slice it however you like. I like to just cut it up in cubes. So that's the next step, is just browning your ham while your onions are still sauteing. Okay, so my ham's all done. I put it in here with my bacon. Got it all nice and sauteed up and brownish, whatever. So next step is bell pepper. I'll be sauteing that. I've already done one bell pepper. That's what's in the skillet here with some butter. I'm just gonna saute that up. I have another here that I probably will put in with it because I like a lot of bell peppers in mine. So anyway, if you don't know, bell pepper has a seed core in it, which is right here on top. Whenever you cut that out, this is what it looks like. It's got all these little tiny seeds. You don't want to throw this away. You want to save these seeds. And all you do is just rake them off and they'll come right off the core there. Anyway, you let these dry out and you can replant these seeds in your garden in the springtime. And that way you'll have your very own bell peppers. And that's what I like to do anyway. So. Drop it. Anyway, that's how I kind of save a lot of money. I don't have to go out and buy plants and stuff. I just save the seeds from what I buy from the grocery store and replant that. Hey, it works. So anyway, like I said, I want to saute my bell peppers here, and I'm going to drop it all over the place. And let those get sauteed up, and I'll get back with y'all on the next step. Oh yeah, I need to try a piece of ham here. Make sure I got them good. That's the perks of being the chef. You get to taste test everything. Oh yeah, very good. Okay, the next step I did was I kind of roughly chopped my garlic, and I'm using organic garlic that I bought from Walmart. Anyway, this is a whole clove, and like I said, I just roughly chopped it. I like the bigger pieces because I like garlic and I like the taste of it. And I love the crunch of it. Anyway, my bell peppers, have been sauteing, and you want these to be, you don't want them to be completely soft. You want them to still have a little crunch to them. And I think that's called al dente or something, something like that. I think it's, again, I think it's called al dente. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, it's not soft, it's not completely soft, but it still has a little crunch to it. So anyway, these are done. And so I'm gonna go ahead and, this is where everything comes together now. Everybody just jumps in the pool. Got the onions, you want these completely soft, but golden brown. And then we get the ham and bacon in there. Everybody gets in the pool. Get on in there. All right, then your next ingredient is heavy whipping cream. You're gonna pour the whole thing in there. Okay, then the next thing is Parmesan cheese. And I like the flake Parmesan cheese just because it melts faster and better. And we're gonna pour the whole thing in there. And this is a the 5-ounce tub. All right, and then we'll put our garlic in here. All right, give that a good stir, or try to anyway, without spilling it everywhere. And you want this to simmer on low, and this will give you time to cook the pasta and your garlic bread while this is simmering and cooking. Okay, so while all my ingredients are sauteing slowly, it is time to make my garlic toast, and I am using sliced Italian bread. Since this is an Italian dish, I'm going to use Italian bread. So anyway, the way I do it is I take my butter, I got my little hot plate here preheated, and I just smear the butter on here like that. I know a lot of people just smear it on the bread, but I like doing it this way. I don't know why, I just do. Throw one more on there, that'll be good. And that butter will brown the toast, and then we'll flip it over and do it again. All right, so also while the dish is simmering, you can go ahead and start cooking on your pasta. And this is a very important ingredient of your Alfredo here, because basically is you don't want to go cheap on your pasta. You want to use name brand stuff, and you want to use good quality. So the best I have found was this Barilla. I think that's how you pronounce it. And it's the angel hair. Because all the other ones, the knockoffs and the generics, they all taste like kind of like glue, if you know what I'm talking about. This is the best pasta that I have found to make this dish with. I can't talk tonight. Other than if you wanted to make your own pasta, and that's even better. But if you don't have time to make your own pasta, you can just make sure you use this pasta. This is the best one. Also, I didn't mention, but the reason why you want to slow simmer your dish, your Alfredo, is because the cheese in it may stick to the bottom, and you don't want that. And you want to occasionally stir this. And you're only simmering this until the cheese is melted. So, and it's almost there, so that's almost done. My pasta is, and you do not want to overcook your pasta. Do not overcook the pasta, because that makes it even worse to me. if you don't know when the pasta's done, grab one out and taste test it. You'll know when it's done. You'll be able to tell the texture of it. So also we're still working on our toast here, and those are done. And oops, I'm sorry about that. So anyway, what I did is I melted some butter with some garlic in there. And so what I'm going to do is just pour a little bit on top of the toast here. And this is my version of garlic toast. I'll try to put a little bit of garlic on it. There we go. Just like that. Tell you what, that's going to be some good toast. Homemade garlic toast right there. Now, on this meal, it does take a little extra time to make this meal. So if you want to make sure that you got time to actually make it. This isn't one of those quick, simple, easy meals that I normally do. This one does take a little extra time. So, let's see if I can put a little garlic on each one of them. Because I love the garlic. Now, like I said, I mentioned that this one does take a little extra time to prepare and everything, but I guarantee that this meal is worth the extra time. And it is worth the extra money for the good name pasta. I mean, it's not that much more expensive. Like, you know, what, a quarter extra, 25 cents. So it's best to get the best to have a good quality meal. Hey, all right, everybody, welcome back. It is finally dinner time. Woohoo, man, I am excited about this dinner. I have not had this in quite a while, so I am super excited. So we'll start off with some pasta. Oh yeah, I'm hungry tonight. I gotta have more than that. Oh yeah, there we go. So like I said, this is called, it's what I call it, ham and bacon Alfredo. Man, look at that cheese. Woo-wee. And you want to get a little extra sauce on there to get those, get that pasta covered up. Oh yeah, I like this stuff. I'll tell you what, I told you that this takes a little longer to cook and everything, but I guarantee you it is totally worth it. But anyway, I'm gonna grab you one of these garlic toast here. It's got some whole garlic on there. But anyway, I got some new Christmas presents this year. Got me some new grinders, and I got these from my daughter, and I am greatly appreciated because I've been wanting these for a long time. So anyway, yes sir, that's what I'm talking about right there. Don't that look like, that's a good looking plate right there, I tell you what. I didn't put any salt on it this time just because the ham and the bacon already has salt in it. And I kind of wanted to taste test it first before I added salt because I'm sure the bacon and the ham will give it plenty of salt. I got some ham on there. Get a little bit of bell pepper on there. That's gonna be a mouthful. I don't care. But it is good and hot. You can see that steam coming off there. It just came off the stove. Whoa, that's so good. Delicious. Oh my word. Woo. Excuse me. Noodle went down the wrong pipe. Man, that is so good. Oh, I gotta try it with some garlic bread. The bell pepper Has just a little bit of a crunch to it. The ham, the garlic, the onions. Wow, it's all so good. Anyway, get that garlic toast in there and try a piece of that. Delicious, buttery. Wow, that's very good. I don't have enough words to say for it. This is a meal that will definitely get you a little bit messy, but it's very, very good. I'll tell you what, if y'all have a chance, y'all try to make this. It is delicious, man. Now, I say it takes a little extra to make it. It's not a quick, simple, easy meal, but it is definitely worth it. You will love it. Woo, okay. So, quit spending all your money by going out to eat. Make your home cooked meals. Have leftovers for lunch the next day. Bye, y'all.